Hello and welcome to the first edition of Mike Dropping Thoughts. I'm a left-handed, neurodivergent Canadian man who lives on the West Coast. I'm Generation X and I got through the 80s without once having frizzy hair, leg warmers, or owning anything neon. Like many people, regardless of generation, I've been working on finding my place in the world, and this episode and this channel for that matter is all about helping you to find your place in it too. Now, for the most part, I won't be offering you any personal advice, as I am anywhere near qualified to do so. You're a unique human being with your own life experiences, so my life experiences may or may not even be relevant to you. What I will do is offer my thoughts on a variety of life-related topics, and if my general view resonates with you, then that's perfect. Just a brief warning that I do tend to add humor to my communications, so expect some of that. Still here? Good. So I'd like to start with, why is there a llama on the screen? Can you get rid of the llama? Thank you. Okay, anyway, this video is dedicated to my kids and to all the sons and daughters out there in the world, no matter how old or young they may be. To the younger generations, I say this: someday, you and your generation are going to inherit the world. Yeah, I know that's not great news, and I'm really sorry about that, but that's the deal. You can't refuse it. You can't return it for a full refund or any of that stuff. The free trial period and the warranty expired long before recent generations even got their hands on it. So like it or not, one day this spherical wreck will be yours to look after, and it needs a lot of work. So really sorry about the mess, but it's all been going wrong for the past, 100,000 years or so. And I'm also sorry that my generation wasn't able to clean the world up for you, but we really did try. And to be fair, we did fix quite a few things, but unfortunately along the way, we made some other stuff worse. My parents' generation did the same, and so did their parents' generation before them, and so on ad nauseum back through history. You see, the thing you need to realize is that no generation gets it completely right, and that's going to include yours. Part of the problem is you're dealing with human beings, and to say the least, they're a diverse and difficult bunch. You've met quite a number of humans over the years, so I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you spend any sort of time online. One of the many problems with humans is how their priorities change as they age. Now, the following is an oversimplification, but it'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. When people are 20, they want to change the world. When people are 40, they want to change their jobs or relationships or lives. And when people are 60, they are fed up with change and they insist on talking about how things were so much better back in their day. You know, back when they were unhappy with the world and wanted to change it. Oh, the irony. Anyway, to repeat my earlier point, this episode isn't about the world so much it is about my journey to find my place within that world. And if it also helps you, the viewer, with finding your place, then I'm thrilled. If you learn a little more about my journey, then perhaps it will help you to A, understand why I am the way I am, but B, more importantly, go a little easier on yourself. Look, each and every human being is a complicated biological organism being run by the brain, which is 3 pounds of fatty tissue inside of our skulls. Brains are imperfect blobs, and yet we tend to forget just how imperfect it is. We can sometimes be awful to ourselves and to others when things don't work out or when mistakes are made. And really, that's the journey I want to take with you today. And that's that life is short, so I'd like to help you enjoy it while you're here, because this is it. Okay, look, even if you eat right, get plenty of exercise, and take good care of yourself, you still get no guarantees of a long and healthy life. What you do get are odds which are more tilted in your favor. And if you have some challenging genetics, your best hope is to prolong your life as well as you can by being sensible. And yes, we have all heard of those health nuts who drop dead at 32 while out jogging. But for all we know, they might have dropped dead at 22. had they not been such healthy-minded individuals. And at the other extreme, my grandmother passed away just a few months shy of her 101st birthday. Her English diet consisted of what she viewed as the four essential food groups: sugar, salt, fat, and overcooked vegetables. She must have had some astonishing genetics, because that diet would likely have sent most others to an early grave. There are, as I said, no guarantees in life. Try to eat sensibly, get some exercise, and get all of your health checkups done. Do all of those things which may tilt the odds a little more in your favor. And the rest of it is really out of your hands and in your genes. So we're all just doing what we can in the time we have and with the physiology and neurology that we were born with. And if along the way we can help others as we help ourselves, then in my view, that's a successful life. So that's it for this introduction. We're going to start to dive into more specific topics starting in the next video, though it probably won't be about llamas. Why is the llama back? Can someone... Yeah, much better. Thank you. Anyhow, if you'd like to be notified as to when the next episode drops, then click like and subscribe and you'll be ahead of most people. Until then, be well, be mindful, and be kind.